Good morning, how are you? This is my first video that I'm filming since being back off our holiday. It's been a real crazy week. It's just after 8:30 in the morning and it's a Friday and I have got so much to do today. I am going to do a bit of a vlog today, I think, just purely working through the day, but I think I might actually do a separate video of a speed clean in my studio. The place is a mess. You know how it gets after kit packing, but we literally got back off our holiday and thrown straight into work. It's been kit packing. I still had a few things to make before I started kit packing, plus I had the Halloween kits to pack up as well. So it's been absolutely crazy this week. The house is a tip. It's really bad. I haven't mopped or dusted since I've been back. I've been vacuuming purely because we've got dog hair everywhere. She's molting a bit at the moment, but I've just been keeping on top of the tidy, whizzing the vacuum around, bit of bleach in the loos. That's all I've done. Aid's been keeping on top of the washing, but the place is so messy. It's so dusty. I need to strip some beds today. I did Louis the other day, but I need to do Holly's today. Aid usually does ours at the weekend anyway. But I need a good catch-up day today. I have no to-do lists done. I've got no dinner plans. I'm a mess. I'm a real mess today. So spend the day with me, see what we can get done. We do have a wedding reception to go to this evening, Aid's cousin, and I really need to get my nails done. They got really long on holiday, and they annoyed me the other night and I bit them, and I've got just 3 long ones left. It's so bad. So I really would like to get them seen to, and I think that's it. I need to do a trip to the station at some point. Holly's been toing and throwing with uni this week. She's got her first house she's into year 2. She's got a house really close to the station, which is perfect, but obviously when she gets the train back, we don't live near the station, so I then have to go and pick her up. So it's been lots of journeys to and from the station this week. So I need to do that, but and I really wanted to bake a pumpkin cake, but I don't think I'm going to have time. And I need to pop to Lidl as well, which is next to the station, as I've got my sister coming over tomorrow, so there might be a bit of shopping in this video as well. That's my day. I think coffee first, and then a to-do list. I'm just trying to multitask a few jobs while I'm doing the coffee. I've got my shopping list out and I'm thinking of meals. We've got my sister coming over tomorrow, so I'm getting some few bits and just thinking of some meal ideas for next week. So I'm doing that. I may actually do a separate shopping Lidl video as well, actually. I've got the dishwashers on. It didn't wash so well last night. Something was still a bit grubby, so I've put it back on. I've got a few things in the sink to wash up. I've just sprayed the windows as they're really bad, so I'm going to give those a wipe over as well. The Hoover's out, and I think when the coffee's made, I will whiz the Hoover around the whole of downstairs. I've got some boxes in the hallway of deliveries that have come this week, and I was thinking about it. I've got so much that I need to do today. If I whack it all on a list for today, I'm not going to do it, and it's going to completely overwhelm me. I may not then function as well using the list. I may actually get less done. So there's certain things like unpacking the boxes, there's a few of them that I don't need to do today, and they can be done next week. So I'm gonna rethink the list before I write it, and rather than just throw everything on it, I'm actually going to have a proper think about what has to be done today and just include those items on the list for now. One coffee's made, the machine is ready for the next lot of milk. I'm changing my plans again. I've had my coffee whilst Louis had his breakfast. He's gone off to college now, but so I've been chatting with him. I did a few other jobs as well. Sorry, I thought someone was at the door. I cleaned the hob on the cooker. There's certain jobs that even though when you're not in the house, they still need doing when you get home, and things like hobs and dusting and things like that, it just, even though you're not here, it's still grubby. So I've done that. Just having a bit of a sort out. I found this on the side. It's a bag of candy floss that I bought back from Magic Kingdom, and it's gone rock hard, so I need to bin that. But I have got in the flow of having a bit of a clean up now. I've done some of the hoovering. The place has so much dog hair everywhere. Even Poppy was at between my mum and my sister's when we were away, and even when she wasn't here for a couple of days, I was still getting dog hair everywhere. It just seems to be, I don't know, in the air. She doesn't go upstairs generally, so it's not like there's fur up there that's coming down. But I've just given the hall rug a really good shake off and a bit of a bash outside. Aid did the lounge rug the other day, but there just seems to be fur everywhere. And so I've done that, and I think I'm just going to give this place a really good hoover and dust, and then go into the studio. I think I will feel a lot happier in myself if I know it's clean and tidy downstairs at least. I also wanted to do a little bit of deep cleaning these next few weeks. It's almost like, you know, that feeling you get leading up to spring, that whole spring cleaning thing. I get that in autumn as well. Does anybody else have that? And it's like, I know that some of my cupboards could do with a good clean and just a bit more deep cleaning. I've just cleaned off the windowsill in the kitchen, and it's just areas maybe that need, you know, like feather dusting up top, and I really need to do some of those kind of jobs. Does that kind of interest you in the form of videos? Would you like to see some more kind of deep cleaning? I know essentially I'm not a cleaning channel, but I have said that I am quite a mishmash channel. I've got a bit of everything. So if that would interest you, let me know, and I can do that for you. I really added to my wax melts collection whilst I was away, and today, this is actually an older one anyway, but I've got a couple of packs of these from a previous trip that I haven't used. So today I'm burning apple pumpkin. And what I like about the apple pumpkin, it's still got that kind of fall fragrance, quite pumpkiny, but the apple makes it just a little bit fresher. So, because it's really sunny outside today, it's actually going to get quite warm, so it doesn't feel full on autumn, if that makes sense. So I really like the apple pumpkin. I have got all my wax melts up in a haul video, everything that we bought when we were in the States, so I'll link that up below if you'd like to see what else we bought on our recent trip. You know what I always say about when you've got to do a job, put all your distractions away. I've managed to sit down in the kitchen and start scrolling, replying to messages on Instagram. It's dangerous, isn't it? So I think actually I'm going to lock my phone away somewhere and concentrate on this cleaning up. Does anybody else start scrolling too? Just done this as my table arrangement for now. This was the old TK Maxx cheese board. It's on like little gold feet that I bought a couple of years ago now, I think. And I've teamed it up with my IKEA ceramic bowl. And this, if you saw my haul, was from Target that I've just bought on holiday. It was from the Dollar Spot, $5 basket, and I filled it with these cute pumpkins. These are knitted ones from Target. I think there were, how many? 8, I think, knitted, and they're like, all of them are like polystyrene, but these are knitted. There's 3 different designs, and they were $6 for those 8 pumpkins. I love them so much. And then I picked up these 3 larger ones from Dollar Tree, obviously $1 each. And then there was a bag of these mini ones. They're plasticky, but again, really light, from Target as well. And they were, I think, $1 for a big bag. So I think that looks really nice on there, and it goes really well with my tiger tablecloth. Really pleased with those colours. I might actually do a video soon of me doing my fall decorations actually. I've got a big box of stuff up in the loft, so I think once I've caught up with work and had a good clean and tidy, I might do a video of me decorating doing that. And I've just had another delivery. Really excited, again, something for Christmas, but also something for the kits for next year. I ordered some samples, and I can't show you right now, but I am really excited. Something completely different, new for the kids. So I'm really excited to share more about that with you in the next few weeks. Ever clean up and then only to have to start again. Boys have had breakfast, and I have a sink full of plates, cups, glasses and knives. So I'm going to clean this up. I've got a wash load in the washing machine. I have taken the small rugs from downstairs and stripped all Poppy's beds, cushions, all that kind of thing, given them a good bash outside. They're in the washing machine. I really need to sort this dog fur out. I can see that it's like on the side of sofas. You can't really notice it unless you get up close, so I've just given them a really good hoover. If you've got any dog hair tips, please let me know. I do sometimes get like sticky tape and put that down, but I don't really want to do that because of obviously the plastic. I know from upstairs I have a rug by my bed and I use a damp flannel and really rub that because my hair really gets matted into that. So I might try that on the furniture when I do a deep clean, because you can't see it, but I'm wondering actually if it's actually on there. She doesn't go on the furniture, but obviously fur floats, so that could be a thing. I'm going to clean this sink up and then I'm going to share a little tip with you with regards to my steam mop. Do you like our new Magic Kingdom mugs? We bought so many cute mugs back off our holiday. They're all like little memory triggers for me. I did a thing on Instagram stories the other day about I was holding a particular mug, and to anybody else it was just a mug, but to me, the minute I pick up that mug, it triggers so many memories. And I think I want to focus more on memory keeping on my Lollipop Box Club Instagram, maybe do more stories, that kind of thing, because for me memory keeping isn't just about keeping a scrapbook or traveler's notebooks. There's so many things that trigger a memory. Like my mugs, for example, my planners, all that kind of thing, and I'd really like to maybe work on that more on my Instagram stories. I'll link up the Instagram below just in case you don't follow me over on Instagram stories, but maybe just do some little videos every now and then about that kind of thing and different ways of keeping your memories. I was also just triggered by, it reminded me doing the sink, I need to make some changes at home. I feel like I'm still the maid around here. Aid is brilliant, don't get me wrong, but things like I don't want to clean the kids' bathroom anymore. They're 20 and coming up 18. I feel it's not my job anymore. They've got their own bathroom between them. Holly obviously is going back to uni soon, but I feel they're old enough now to clean their bathroom. But what I do is I get fed up and then I go in and clean it. I did used to give it like twice a week a really good clean and then just ask them to do things like taking down the empty toilet rolls, giving the sink a clean each morning, cleaning the loo, just wiping over the bathroom. That hasn't happened and they're still not doing it. And then all that happens is, I'm getting a really big shine, sorry. All that happens is I have an even bigger job to do because they haven't done it. But I just feel fed up now and I feel that I'm busy, really, really busy. And I feel that other people in the house need to step up their responsibilities. And I feel I'm not getting the support that I need and deserve. So I need to try and change that up because I'm always doing everything for everyone else and I don't think it's fair anymore. They were much more help when they were little, but Aid moans at them as well. And although he's brilliant, he does things like he never ever puts his shoes away. He always leaves them on the floor by the front door and it winds me up so much. The amount of times I open the front door and then it hits you back in the face because he's left his shoes on the floor and it's hit back off them and just things like that. You know, it really winds me up. Everyone is great at leaving all their dishes in the sink, but rarely do people put them in the dishwasher. So I need to make some changes because I've been feeling really overwhelmed since I've been back off holiday and I don't think it's fair. Let me know how you work things in your house if you've got a family and if everyone steps up and helps out, or do you find that you do the majority of things? I'd love to know and maybe give me some tips. So here's my steam mop tip. I've got the base of the steam mop and I've just put some antibacterial dishwasher soap in there. I'm going to give it a good clean and then I'm going to add some Soflora. I love the Linen Fresh. I'm going to add that to it. Again, it's antibacterial, but it also gives the steam mop a really, really nice smell when you use it. I do also drop a few of the Soflora droplets in with the water of the steam mop as well. And again, that just gives it a really nice smell when you use it. So the mopping's done. I've just gone and responded to some emails. It's just after 11 o'clock now. I haven't been as productive as I really wanted to be. I wasn't going to mop purely because I've got all those boxes in the hallway, but the floor is really bothering me. It's got to the stage where if you wear white socks, they get really, really grubby. Isn't that bad? So I've left the boxes where they are. I've mopped through all the kitchen, the downstairs loo, the hallway, so it's clean, and I've just dodged the boxes, to be honest. But I feel better for doing it, so I'm glad I've done it. I really don't want to face the studio. It's so bad. I will take you and show you in there in a bit, but I've got to get this deadline written. I haven't even done a to-do list today. I've really got to get this written up. A friend's doing a Kickstarter book, handbook, and she's asked me for something, and I say friend, she's like my business mentor type person. She's amazing, and I need to write this up. My deadline is today, and I don't want to sit in my studio. I find it really uninspiring being in a messy place. I hate it so much, and although it's an organized mess because it's just everything thrown in from kit packing, I want to tidy it away properly. I don't want to just do it quickly. It needs to be done properly because it will just cause me extra time in the long run. But I have to do this now. This is now taking priority. So I've moved myself to the lounge, the dining area. I'm going to sit at the table. It's much prettier here. Everything is clean and tidy in here, and this is a better working place for me, better for me mentally. I feel more inspired, and I'm going to get my writing done now. I'm at my desk. I'm not looking at all the mess behind me. I've written up what I need to for the deadline, and I'm now going to email it. I'm going to write it out first. I need to tweak it quite a lot because I've got a lot more words than what I need. I'm really shaky and realise I haven't eaten yet today. So I've made myself a salad using up the leftovers from last night. I'd just plated up the leftover salads. I'd made chicken tacos last night. So I've got loads of salad here, and that will hopefully tie me over. One thing I always find, leftovers from last night for lunch is the best way for me. I need something really quick and easy. Otherwise I either don't bother or I grab a digestive biscuit or something rubbish like that. I've just hung everything on the line. All Poppy's bedding and the rugs are done. It's so sunny outside, and rather than use the tumble dryer, it's obviously saving money and better for the environment, I've stuck it all on the line. Holly's just called as well, and she wants picking up from the station in about an hour. So I'm going to see if I can get this email done, finish up my lunch, and then go and get her, and I can do my little shop at the same time. It's nearly 12:30. I've got that done. I'm so pleased. I now need to focus. Again, I've just got to block out what's behind me. I'm going to work on video editing. I'm going to be leaving probably in about 20 minutes to the station, so I can get a bit of video editing before, as I would really like to get that video up tonight. I'm finding my day is kind of changing. It's not working to how I would usually work it. There's no list or anything like that. I am just literally prioritizing a few things that I've really needed to do today. So I'm back again. I've done my little shop, at which I've done a video of. The video will be up next week. I'm also in the middle of cooking a red Thai veggie curry, which I'm also going to include in that video, so you will get the recipe next week for this. My day's been a bit interrupted. I had somebody at the door that I hadn't seen for a while, and so was chatting before I went to Lidl. And so I need to get back to my video editing. I'm going to clean up the kitchen. I have no idea what the time is. It's 2:45. I'm not getting my nails done today. I've completely run out of time. I think I'm just going to have to cut those longer ones down and then just tidy them up a little bit and paint them. But I'm nearly done with dinner. That will be ready in a couple of hours, and I need to get my video editing done now. It's 3:30, afternoon snack time. Got a can of Pepsi Max and these pea snacks from Lidl, which are sweet chili and lemon, and they are 88 calories per bag. Editing this video, I'm halfway through, and I just needed a bit of a pick-me-up. It's 5:30. I think I'm going to call it a day in here soon. I still haven't shown you how messy this place is. It's really bad. Dinner is ready. I've just put on the rice. We're going to sit and have dinner together. I've got my video that's scheduled to go up in half an hour, so I'm glad I've got that done. Just been doing some admin, so I think I'm going to go and fix dinner now. I'm going to show you what it looks like because it's very yummy, and that video will be up next week, so you can have the curry recipe then and see what I got in Lidl for the week, how much I spent, and actually see the curry dish being made. I asked the group chat today, the Lollipop group chat. By the way, if you fancy joining our group chat, it's free to join, everyone is welcome. I will leave the link below. But I was asking everyone what kind of videos you would like to see. I need to film a load at the moment. Let me know the kind of thing that you're really enjoying right now, anything in particular you'd like me to do, to film, that kind of thing. I've got quite a lot planned. I've got some creative videos coming, mini books. I've got a tidy with me. I need to film that. I'm going to try and tidy up in here this weekend. There's obviously a shopping video coming up and that kind of thing as well. But let me know what interests you in particular. I did say I would share this room with you and how awful it is, so I'm going to give you a proper look now. So this is all left over from kit packing. Like I said, it's just been thrown in here. It's really nasty. I was taking photos of the new kit yesterday, so that's all been left out. And we've had deliveries and just everything that's left over. And I need to get everything out for the new kit as well. So it's a mess in here. But I'm going to go and finish dinner. I will show you quickly before I say goodbye. But I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. I was really good at prioritizing, and I did manage to get everything I needed to get done. I didn't add all the extra jobs on my list, like getting my nails, like baking my cake, tidying up in here. It's stuff I didn't have to do today, and I just prioritized what I really had to do. I've got my food shopping for the week, I got my deadline work done, I got the house downstairs cleaned and tidy, or clean and tidy. It's still not perfect, but that's fine. And I got that video up today, which I really wanted to do as well. So I'm happy with what I've achieved. I've achieved everything I really wanted to, and that's what's most important. I didn't panic or get myself in a state about stuff I wanted to do that wasn't vital for today. I'm going to have dinner and go and get ready for the wedding reception this evening. So I really hope you enjoyed today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just trying to think, this is going up on Sunday evening, so have an amazing week, and remember not to stress about things that you don't have to do. Do them on another day when it's less stressful. Just do what you have to. But thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. Have a great week. And that is the amazing curry, which you will find on my channel next week.